Question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop, and challenge forms of real media products? For the evaluation of our work, we must look into how our work uses, develops, or challenges the typical forms and conventions of a real media product. As our genre was indie rock, it was important that we could understand all we could about the typical conventions. For this to work, we needed to find and analyse different examples of real work by real artists in the indie rock genre. When we started our research into the indie rock genre, we looked into real indie rock bands to see what we could learn from them, different conventions that we could take into our work. The different bands we looked into were Two Door Cinema Club, the Wombats, the Vaccines, Bombay Bicycle Club, and a few more. From these different bands, we had to analyse the different things that were presented in their music videos, such as their style, the narratives, the concepts, the way that they perform their music and what they include into their music videos, and then we had to look into what they put into their album covers and advertisements and what differences and similarities are present within each of them. When engaging into this, I looked into the style of the band Two Door Cinema Club and found that a lot of the indie rock bands take a sort of smart casual approach to their clothing, and they always perform in their music videos. For our own music video, we had kept with convention to keep the indie rock band in their own smart casual clothing, because this would help an audience to recognise that this is an indie rock genre. As well as this, they performed on their own instruments during the music video, so we had a combination of any shots without an instrument as well as performance shots, because this is still something that coincides with the indie rock genre. By doing all of this, it helps an audience to understand what genre we are, especially by keeping our lead singer's clothes smart casual and wearing the same outfit throughout the entire video. It helps them recognise it's an indie rock genre. Whereas if he changed his clothes constantly, it would seem more like a pop genre music video. One convention in our music video that is different to the normal conventions of an indie rock genre is that we had used a female love interest who was only shown through the use of phantasmagorical body. And by doing this, it's quite different, as mainly indie rock genre videos you see, if there's a female present, they normally present the entire body. However, it's very rarely seen that a female could be presented phantasmagorically. One example video is of the Noah and the Whale video Life Goes On, in which there is a girl within a few verses and we only briefly see her and she is dancing and she's in a dress, which is something sort of similar to what we've done in our music video, in which the female in our video is only seen in certain points of her body for only a few seconds.